I'm going to show you what my dad got from Five Below today because he got the kitty cat something very special. So I saw, first off, these disco balls, and I pointed it out to him, and he wanted one. So they were $5 each. So this is the first one we saw, which he really wanted it. And then I saw this one, and this is a pink iridescent one. I was like, oh my gosh. So he got it for me for Christmas. So this was $20 freaking, but I don't know if it's going to be worth it or not. But it looks kind of fun. It says I can hold a maximum of 33 pounds. So we're going to assemble it and try it out. I've got the base assembled, and look, Tuki is already, she's found it already. Oh my goodness. You like it, Tuki? Oh, we got a little dirt on there. Look, Tuki, look. Oh, Tuki has claimed it for her own. Oh, she is a happy kitty. I haven't even finished assembling it yet. I'm not sure I'm going to get to finish assembling it at this point. Oh, dominoes. Dominoes. Uh-oh. We're about to have a cat fight here. It was pretty easy to assemble, except for once I got this mailbox part to these last few notches, they didn't want to really fit in that well. So I had to take some pliers, like my dad's, some of his old pliers, and just kind of try to maneuver and pull these little tabs through, because it was a struggle. But here's, it's kind of hard to see, there's the open end that they can get into. Why does it look super blurry on my camera? And then there's the, where it says post. So far they were having a ball with it. I had to kind of break up a little kitty fight. That Roscoe's under there enjoying it right now. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 17. So I failed at doing Vlogmas yesterday. Yeah, I got off from work and I was just so tired. Like, I've been tired this whole week. Like, especially Monday and then yesterday, I felt like I was gonna fall asleep while standing up and working. So when I came home from work, I did my normal stuff. And then I eventually, like, just kind of was like, I guess I'll take a nap. And that nap was a 3-hour nap. And I was like, even after I got up, I was still tired. But, and then I went to bed a little bit earlier because I was getting up early today to do some Christmas shopping. So that's what happened. Got up early today, went out, ran the errands, and went out to Hermitage to do some Christmas shopping. So I'll show the hauls from each of the places, but basically I went to PetSmart to get cat food. Desperately needed cat food because we go through it like nothing. Like, it just, it goes so quickly in this household. And then went over to Burlington to see if they had some stuff in stock. And they had a few things that I wanted to get. And then Five Below, that's become like our Christmas thing now, is the past, well, this is the 3rd year we're doing it, but going to Five Below to look at stuff for Christmas gifts, and especially like cologne for my dad. And then Hobby Lobby, and I've explained why I went to Hobby Lobby. I'll try to do a really quick haul, but this is what I got from Five Below. And I've never had the the ice cream cones with the chocolate in them, but that's my favorite part of those. Where are they? Oh gosh, are they Nutty Buddies? Yeah, Nutty Buddies. So I've been wanting to try these and finally got some to try. And then I saw that they had the Dubai chocolate version of them, so I got myself some, and then I got a couple of gifts for our family friends. And also on that note, they had the Dubai chocolate truffles. Now I've never had the Dubai chocolate before, and of course I want to try it. And they also had a Lindt Dubai chocolate bar, but it looked like it was $14, and I mean not $14, looked like it was $15, and I said heck no, no way, I'm not paying that much for a single candy bar, nope. So they had these for $5, and all these little cone things were $5 each. And then they had these, and I thought they were $1.50, but they're the pillars, the watermelon pillars. They're actually $2 according to the receipt. And I've never had the Nerd gummy clusters before, but they look amazing, so I got these, and these were $1.50. And so the previous 2 Christmases, we've had this thing where we get my dad cologne, like as a Christmas gift from Five Below. Like he'll pick out the cologne he likes. So this is like his tried and true right here. And I had him try, they didn't have many testers out, but the ones they had out he already had, except for this one. So I sprayed it on him, and at first he wasn't sure how he felt about it, but the more he smelled it, the more he liked it. And it's this remorseful dark, and I didn't realize that it's supposed to be a dupe, a knockoff of Gucci Guilty Black. So yay. Also, side note, not a fan that these fragrance sets have gone up to $7. They used to be $5, but I guess they figure since you're getting more stuff, they better up the price for it. But the trade-off is that you're getting a smaller bottle of the fragrance. So, again, not a fan of that, but whatever. Then from the Big Burl, I got my dad some more gifts. He tried these on at my store and liked them, except they were a size smaller than what he wears. But I found, since he wears a 9.5, I found a 10, so yay for that. I was hoping that the location I went to would have them, and also I couldn't find this at my store when I was going to buy it for him, so, or when I was going to go back and buy it for him, so I was hoping they would have it at this location, and they sure did. And now I'm kind of worried because I'm not sure if he's had this one before or not. He's had about 4 different one of these Boss that are shaped like this. So he liked all of them as far as I know. So even if he hasn't had this one before, maybe he'll like this one too. Since my dad says he doesn't ever know what to get me for Christmas, I just asked him, could we go to Hobby Lobby and just let me pick out a bunch of dollhouse stuff and beads and jewelry making stuff. So he was cool with that. So this is the dollhouse portion of that haul. I just want to say, like, these especially make me extremely happy, and it's a really good price. It's only $13 for that whole set. I've paid $20 for just, well, ones that were less ornate than that. And then also that little set right there. But I love this, was it Blue Willow? Or it's similar to like a Blue Willow. I'm not sure if that would be considered Blue Willow or not. Or if like the plates that I eat off of in real life, if those are more true to the Blue Willow. But anyway, whatever. So that's just a little peek there. Here's the beads and the jewelry findings. And in case I forget or get kind of sidetracked from what I intend to do, these right here, especially this one, and these I intend to use for purse charms. And then bead embroidery, jewelry making, whatever. Yeah. And also these, I don't know if they're going to show up okay. Why does everything seem blurry on my camera lately? But these are little teeny tiny crystal beads that are like seed bead size. Like 11-0, 12-0 seed bead size. I think they're really just 2mm, but perfect for seed bead embellishments. See, I don't know if you can tell. Oh, did I say these right here glow in the dark? I am super excited about that. So, especially because I need more green and more purple beads in my collection. So, that's awesome. Oh, and then this, of course, it looks like it'd be fun for a dollhouse size, maybe. It might be a little bit too small. I'm not sure, but anyway, let's see what I can do with that. Oh, and also, in case I forget, I want to use these for a necklace. Like for the little fringe on a necklace. So, and yeah. And then of course, other errands too. So, and I'm really tired now. And I'm debating whether or not to get up early in the morning to go grocery shopping because the weather's supposed to get bad. So I don't want to go to bed early, but I probably should go to bed early. And I don't want to get up early tomorrow, but I probably should get up early tomorrow for that reason. Especially since it looks like the grocery store is having some good deals. And also, I think the weather's supposed to be bad Friday. And I don't want to get out Saturday. I'm still like stupidly shocked that Christmas is next week. Like, for some reason, I was thinking it was like 2 weeks from now. But my math wasn't mathin' apparently, and it is next week. And so, Saturday before Christmas, getting out, no thank you. I'm not driving in any of that mess. I'm not, nope. And on that note, next, oh, I didn't update about markdowns. So markdowns, turns out, oh, I was doing the right markdowns. I don't know, corporate must have got ahead of themselves because next week is when all that stuff was supposed to be like scanned. And that's another thing. I'm thinking next week I'm probably going to be working 4 days if it all counts, because it's a huge department where everything's super tedious. Here goes my voice. And it's going to be massive. Like, it's going to be overwhelming, and I'm not going to be able to go out shopping after work any of those days, and then next thing you know, it will be Christmas. So yeah, so everything has to be done by tomorrow or Friday, but I don't know. So yeah, so that's how things are going. And I feel like there's something else I was going to share, but I completely forgot, so whatever. So yeah, and until next time.